Walter Benjamin is known for being a German philosopher, cultural critic, and writer. His best-known work, The Work of Art in the Age of Mechanical Reproduction, which is written in 1936, remains influential to many artists, such as John Burgess' Ways of Seeing. At the beginning of the essay, Benjamin begins with a quote from Paul Valéry: "The amazing growth of our techniques, the adaptability and precision they have attained, the ideas and habits they are creating, make it a certainty that profound changes are impending in the ancient craft of the beautiful. It indicates an idea that the modern techniques are growing, which allows them to create the idea itself. There is a flexible definition of art, and the techniques of the arts have transformed it entirely." Therefore, Benjamin has mentioned Karl Marx's critiques of the capitalistic mode of production. One major critique is that the transformation of superstructure takes place far more slowly than that of the substructure, which means the development of superstructure, including arts and culture, is far behind the development of the force of production and relations of production. He believes that some of the concepts, such as creativity and genius, eternal value and mystery, are outmoded and being brushed aside. Perhaps because of the contemporary political situation that fascism is rendering aesthetic, the concept of art is being politicizing. A mechanical reproduction of art states that a work of art has always been reproducible. Historically, the Greeks reproduced works of art by founding and stamping, such as coins. With the growing techniques of the printing, lithographic, which is a method of printing using a stone or a metal block on an image has been drawn with a substance that attracts ink, enable the mass production of graphic arts, photography, and literature, etc. One of the disadvantages of mechanical reproduction of art for Benjamin is that the work of art has lost its authenticity and its aura. The presence of the original work is no longer important for the audiences. One of the examples is that technical reproduction can put a copy of the original photographs into a situation which would be out of reach for the original itself. The unique existence of work of art is no longer exists. The quality of its presence is being depreciated. Also, there is a loss of distance between the work of art and the audience. When aura is defined as the unique phenomenon of a distance, it disappears with the desire of contemporary masses to bring things closer spatially and humanly. The mass tend to adapt to the situation of destroying the aura for bringing the work of art closer to their eyes and sense. Continue with the aspect of authenticity. Benjamin believes that artistic production could be analyzed as having a cult value and exhibition value, the two poles. The cult value refers to its status in magic and rituals, that the aura and unique value of the work of art is never separated from its ritual function. However, exhibition value refers to the contents or the information contained within the piece, literally by showing or exhibiting it. The function of art is no longer based on ritual, it begins to be based on political practice. He mentioned a statement that the quantitative shifts between the two poles turned into qualitative transformation of its nature, and by the absolute emphasis on its exhibition value, the work of art becomes a creation with entirely new functions, which change the form of photographic arts and film arts especially. Due to the exhibition value of arts, the audiences may perceive the artwork out of its context. He took the examples of early photographs of deserted Paris streets taken by orchids as example. Audiences describe his photographs as scene of crime, historical occurrence, and acquiring a hidden political significance. When time goes by, captions have become obligatory for the work of art to offer meaning and explanation to itself. Benjamin believes that the question of photography and film arts is useless and confused. Instead, he questioned the natural means of photography and film. For example, he compared the artistic performance of stage actor to the screen actor. The aura is tied to the stage actor with its unique presence and performance which cannot be substituted. Yet for a screen actor, the camera acts as a medium which separates the screen acts from the audiences. The actor is acknowledged to play before the camera. The aura that envelopes the actor disappears. The final stage of the film shows a composition of many separate performances of the actor. When the actor is facing the camera, he knows that he will face the public and the consumer who constitute the market. An artificial build-up of the personality of the actor may be built to cater to the market needs. The cult of the movie star and the unique aura of him has gone. Also, Benjamin compares a cameraman with a painter. He describes a painter as a magician who maintains the natural distance between the reality and himself, while a cameraman as a surgeon who penetrates deeply into the web of reality. It's the differences between absorption and distractions. While painting is about absorbing into a total one, and filming is a kind of distraction made for the masses. It shows how the separated images are organized in order to shape the mindsets of the audiences. To conclude, mechanical reproduction of art changes the reaction of the masses towards art. The conservative attitude towards painting changes into a progressive reaction towards film. A progressive reaction is caused by the intimate fusion of visual and emotional enjoyments. Benjamin argues that fascism seeks to respond to the massification by giving the masses a chance to express themselves as a substitute for power.